Baby boomers, Gen X, millennials. Our current culture likes to put people in categories. We're most comfortable when we belong to a group we can identify with. But as hard as we work to label each other, what everyone has in common is the desire to do something special with their lives, to make a difference, to leave things just a little bit better than they found them. But if you're like most people, you discover that real life gets in the way of living a life fulfilled. Life is what happens to you while you're planning to do something else.
For most people, one of the greatest disappointments is a career that turns out to be far less than they expected.
People tend to be a little naive. They start out thinking that there'll be plenty of possibilities for promotions, big raises, but all too often they learn the hard way. It's difficult to get ahead when you're working for somebody else.
According to a recent Gallup poll, 85% of workers worldwide admit to hating their jobs. Employees listed their boss, being underpaid and overworked, and lack of respect among the top reasons they're unhappy.
You've heard the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results.
That's crazy. And the truth is, most people know it.
Are you okay with the direction your career is headed?
Have you stopped expecting more?
I had, but then I found a way out.
I was a plumber. I was a mortgage banker. I was a factory worker.
I was an engineering student.
I was a nurse.
Hey, we all had craziness going on in our lives.
But then something changed. I was challenged to think outside the box.
To think bigger.
And that's when I realized it was okay to start dreaming again.
To consider what could be.
And before I knew it, I wasn't a plumber anymore.
I did the unthinkable and put my engineering career behind me.
We all began a new journey.
We started our own businesses.
Our company provides a unique opportunity for men and women of all ages and from all walks of life to start their own business. We offer the flexibility to begin a second career on a part-time basis, without the risks and uncertainty often associated with an entirely new career.
So, let's assume we've got your attention.
And maybe we've hit a nerve or two. But you're still asking yourself, who are you?
We are Primerica.
Primerica is the largest independent financial services marketing company in North America. We were built with a unique combination of traditional, time-tested business models, and we have created some of the most innovative marketing strategies in business today.
We like to say we're in business for ourselves,
But not by ourselves.
And that works out really, really well for us because we have a support system at the home office with more than 2,000 people, all working very hard every day to help my business be the best that it can possibly be.
The Primerica International Headquarters has been custom designed from the ground up to meet the needs of our clients, as well as our sales force. Our vast support network is second to none, and we have a relentless commitment to provide our representatives with all of the resources they need to help them build their businesses.
Okay, no doubt you're saying to yourself, you have a big home office with a lot of employees, but when you really get down to it, how do I know you're a credible company that actually does the right things for your clients?
Great question.
At Primerica, we earn our credibility every day by doing what's right 100% of the time. We have a proven track record with more than $764 billion of life insurance in force and more than $60 billion in assets under management. But as impressive as our track record is, you don't have to take our word for it. Based on financial stability factors, Primerica was named one of America's 50 most trustworthy financial companies in 2015 by Forbes. We continue to be rated A+ by AM Best, and we recently won our 15th consecutive Dalbar Mutual Fund Service Award. Publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, Primerica is also included in the prestigious S&P MidCap 400 and Russell 2000 indices.
we are living extraordinary lives by simply doing what is right to help other people.
We're proud of the fact we're on Wall Street.
But the truth is, we're the only company that's focused on doing what's right for Main Street.
All of this sounds great, but we haven't told you how we actually help people. It's really pretty simple.
Step 1, we teach you how money works. Because frankly, most people don't understand the most basic financial concepts. They say they do, but they really don't. Step 2, we get you properly protected. It's our core philosophy and at the heart of everything that we do. Step 3, we get you and your family started on a path to financial independence. Financial independence. It has a nice ring, doesn't it?
Our time-tested financial principles combined with leading-edge marketing tools set us apart from the competition. Our company was founded on a philosophy of buy term and invest the difference in 1977, allowing families to purchase affordable term life insurance and use the savings to invest for their family's future. This simple concept revolutionized an industry and allowed millions of families throughout North America to plan for a better financial future.
Have you ever seen a family financially devastated and forced to resort to bake sales or crowdfunding because a loved one dies too soon?
I have, and it could have been avoided if I had been able to sit down with them and explain what we do.
I see your point, but what if they're fortunate enough to live a long life?
One can only hope, but most people are going to work their entire lives so they can retire